Hello everyone, it's great to see you here. We are from Group 4 or Group Variation. So today we'll be sharing our research on analysis of register in Twitter X/X marketplace discourse. So without further ado, let's begin our presentation. Start from abstract section, please.
For the abstract, this study examines the register used in Indonesian marketplace discourse on Twitter or X using Huwaidah's framework, like tenor mode. It identifies the linguistic forms such as premise, clipping, and compounding, as well as analyzes how they reflect the situational context of online buying and selling. Data are collected through qualitative content analysis of marketplace-related tweets from July to September 2025. The findings aim to describe how users adapt language for digital commercial interaction and provide insight useful for ESP and business English interaction.
All right, next is introduction. Social media platforms have evolved into active online marketplace where users employ specialist linguistic forms in buying selling interaction. Cynthia D et al. 2021. Twitter or X, a character limit encourages a creative language use like abbreviation, acronyms, and clip forms, which reflects the platform's efficiency-based communication style. Agisna 2023.
All right, next I will explain the problem statement and the research questions of our study. The study is based on two main problem statements. First, the linguistic forms of register used in Twitter or X marketplace discourse have not been systematically identified and categorized. So the second, the context of situation, namely fields, tenor, and modes that influence register usage in Twitter or X marketplace discourse remains unexplored. Based on this problem statement, our study is guided by the following research questions. For the first, what are the linguistic forms of register used in Twitter or X marketplace discourse? For the second, how is the context of the register realized in Twitter or X marketplace discourse?
Okay, the next is the research methodology. So the research design in this study is using qualitative content analysis approach. And this approach was designed based on the research objective to identify and describe the linguistic form and situational context of the register used in the market discourse or Twitter or X. So this qualitative content analysis allows researchers to analyze language data that happen in natural way in online interaction, taking patterns, theme, and meaning contained in the text.
Okay, for the next section is data collection. So for the first one, the data will be collected through web scraping using Python as Scrape to extract Indonesian tweets containing marketplace-related hashtags posted between July to September 2025. Then it will be cleaned and processed in pandas and stored in CSV or Excel format. It aimed for a data set of 100 to 200 tweets which represent natural marketplace instructions.
Okay, here for the data analysis. So in this research, first of all, we import all scraped tweets into a corpus so the data is complete and well organized. Then we categorize the tweets into original tweets, replies, and quote tweets. And the final step is generating basic statistics such as tweet frequency, engagement levels, and the distributions of tweet types. These statistics give us an initial overview before we move to the deeper analysis. And after that, when we add use word formations process, we For example, the creations of new words or the use of borrowed words from the other cultures. And according to Huwaidah, these language choices are influenced by context and help build a sense of identity and community among users.
All right, for the result, a hypothesis will be revealed from the linguistic form of register. First acronym is most will be dominant because marketplace specific term like BTS, COD, PODP, and BNIB are predicted to comprise 40 until 45% of registered features. And then the next clapping, story firms such as Nego, RAG, COD, and expected at 25 and 30%. And the third browing, English Lawrence integrated into Indonesian discourse, free ongkir, flash sale, trusted seller, anticipated at 15 until 20%, showing globalization's influence on digital commerce language. And the last one, compounding, terms like dropship, cashback, fast response predicted at 10 until 15%, indicating hybrid vocabulary formulation in bilingual contexts.
Okay, next for the context of situation, it's from Hello Desk framework. For this first one, from field, it's about what's happening. So the commercial transaction dominate discourse such as product advertisement, price negotiation, shipping arrangement, and customer testimonial create a specialized vocabulary systems distinct from casual Twitter conversation. And the second one, tenor, it's about social relation and predict asymmetrical power dynamic between sellers using persuasive promotional language and buyers employing integrative evaluate language. However, the informal digital environment may flatten traditional buyer-seller hierarchies through casual registered choices. And the last one, mode, or it can be from communication channel. So the written asynchronous public nature of Twitter except registered through hashtag jual beli and text image.
Alright, to conclusion part. To wrap everything up, at how people communicate in Twitter or X marketplace conversations. And what we found is actually pretty interesting. Most users prefer to use really short, efficient forms of language, like acronyms, flip words, borrowed terms, or even mix and combine words. They do this because online buying and selling moves fast, and everyone wants their messages to be quick, simple, and easy to understand. Overall, the studies show how creative and adaptive online users can be when shaping their own digital communication style. And these insights can be really useful, especially for understanding digital language in ESP and business English context.
Thank you so much. So that brings us to the end of our research presentation. Thank you so much for your hard work. So see you next time. Thank you.